today I thought it would be a good time to post something because I haven't posted anything in a long time. So you're going to be getting, I guess, a trick. Yeah, color change trick. Kind of same thing. You need a deck of cards. That's about it. Pretty easy. One of my favorite color changes. It's not the best, but if you do it well, it blows people's minds. It's really easy. It's not difficult. I've taught some of my friends how to do it, and they've been able to do it in less than 5 minutes. So here you go. First thing you're gonna need to do is get 2 cards. Surprise, surprise. Don't be surprised. And take one of them and flip it around. Okay, so you have one face up, one face down, and put them together like this. And so you have face and a face. That's the entire thing. Got one here, one here. Now, the way this is gonna work is you take your middle finger and your thumb on whatever hand you are, if you're left-handed, right-handed. If you're left-handed, you're gonna be doing it with the blanks here. And if you're right-handed, you're gonna be going off the pips. I'm right-handed, so we're gonna be doing it right way. And so the entire thing is you just taking your index finger, grabbing the side, and just curling it in, and that's the entire move. It's the entire trick. It's really easy. And so the way this works is the statement, the bigger motion hides the smaller motion. So when you shake and turn it, that's what makes the magic. Now, I figured out how to kind of like perfect this. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I figured out you can get very clean turns with just a little bit of the wrist. So you put it here and you turn it like that, right? And then if you want to do it again, you kind of have to like really stretch and turn, but it's mostly designed just to do it once. And you can put it like on the deck and it will look as though there's only one card. But if you shake your wrists, like going back and forth like this, and then while you're doing that, turning it, it makes the entire illusion as though it just changed instantly. So we'll do it fast, quickly, like normal speed. So just boom, I already made the change. And then there was one other one I did in the intro where it was kind of just a rotation of the wrists, like that. Just kind of like going like this in a circle, almost. And that has to be one of my favorite ways of doing this. One, because it's sleight of hand, not sleight of arm. If you're going like this with your arm, I will kick your butt, literally. Don't do that. That's not magic. That's like, just don't, okay? Go from the wrist. So here, kind of like if you're going to turn like a knob for a door, that's the entire thing. So you go from here, and right when you start turning it back, so if we start this way, we turn it this way, you go from here, and when you start turning it back, that's when you make the rotation of the cards. It's pretty easy. And if you want to get fancy and do like how I kind of like turned my wrist downwards and then had it change, you're basically doing it as your hand's going in a circular motion like this and doing the exact same thing. That's the entire thing. And when you have a deck of cards in this hand, you have to flip. We'll just grab the deck for a second. So for example, let's say their card was the 6, okay? 6 of hearts. You need that card to be the second card in from the top. So you can do a fair shuffle or somehow just make it, them place it as the second one, or like take a card from, take a card from the bottom and put it onto the top. It just anyway, as long as their card's second from the top. And what you do is you say like, oh look, your card's gonna be on the top, and you flip it over and you're like, they're gonna, obviously it's not. They're gonna be like, oh no, that's not my card. Then what you do is basically you do a double lift. Wait, no, that's one card. A double lift. Okay. So a double lift is lifting 2 cards as one. That's basically the entire thing. And so you do like the shake or like the wrist thing, and when you turn it, they're like, your spectators in awe already. So they're like, whoa, and then all you do is just drop it onto the deck. That's all you have to do. And then you can hand out this card, and you can just be like, yeah, here you go, and they'll be fooled. Now, sometimes you get a spectator's like, show me the top card. Now there's many ways of saying like, okay, and you like do like a second deal, and you show them like, oh, it's just the king of diamonds. It wasn't the king of clubs the other time. Or what you could do is, while you're like showing like this card, you're like passing it around, you're saying, yeah, it's only one card. You do like a charlet, or somehow cut the cards with this one hand, so it puts the king of clubs somewhere in the middle, and then you don't have a heckler be like, show me the top card, and you get problems. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's the entire thing. We'll just go over it quickly again. And so you have two cards, one face up, both face up, back to back, and then you take your index. That's the move you're gonna make. Add a little bit of twist to it. 1, 2, 3. Make the change, drop it on the deck, and it's clean. And that, my friends, is the shake change. The shake change. The shake change. Forgot to say this at the end yesterday. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Practice. Don't do sleight of arm, please. Do sleight of hand. And that's about it. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully that won't be 3 months from now.